hurt you, but I'm about to work you. Watch your mouth drop real loud. I'm turning you up, I'm burning the clutch. Full speed, both feet to the floor. Feet to the floor. DJ running that back once more. Time to party, that's all I know. Grab somebody, tell them baby, 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 let's go.
Now for your second single, at least for the UK release, you went to India. What was that experience like?
It was cool, man. My second single, which is it's my UK single, it's like a summer song. It's a summer festival song. It's like a dancey, fun song. And I thought if I'm gonna do a song that's not necessarily so deep or introspective, what elements am I going to bring to it that make it have some kind of, not necessarily substance like intelligence or something, but what is it got that makes it, I don't know, have some like flesh to it, you know what I mean? Like some muscle, so it's not just all fucking skin and bones bullshit. And I just felt like going to India and filming a video. My whole thing was, and I said to the label, if we put this song out, I need a big budget because I need a video to make this work. I need a video to make the song make sense. And I can make this make sense. And I can make people understand it, but it has a figure attached to it in this crazy idea that I have to make it, and it included India. And the idea behind that was just basically seeing all the big budget like old videos and seeing how the landscape at the moment in the last few years has changed to so do-it-yourself and so viral, and I'm a product of that and I understand that, but I still think that there's something great about those videos because they're fantasy, and it's like escapism, and that's what music is supposed to be. It's supposed to be an escape from your life. That's what it was for me when I was a kid and I was sad. It was escapism. I could watch a video and be in another world, and it's cool to have virals and have it be more reality and you can identify because it's on that level, but I think it's still important to have the fantasy of music, and that's just as important as being real or connecting. You can still connect in other ways, and I just wanted Bounce to be surreal and be big and be that and have those elements. And like I did a Bollywood fucking dance routine with these actual Bollywood dancers, and I got off the plane from India and went straight to the studio, and I'm like doing all this stuff and learning it. It was really fucking hard, and I'm not a dancer, and I was thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna be able to pull this shit off? And I was like, I know I can pull it off, and I did it. But I just wanted to bring that back, like dance routines and rap music, and like the fun of it or the ridiculousness of it, I think is sometimes kind of like forgotten or devalued. And I think that it's important, and I think that I understand there's not as much money in music anymore for us to be spending and making these things happen, but I still think that if you believe in it, you should spend the money on it, and we still need to have this stuff. It's important. So yeah, India.
Shake it, break it, make it bounce. Shake it, break it, make it bounce.
On Twitter, you posted, "Conquering your own mind is the biggest challenge of them all."
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, what are you working yourself to conquer your own mind?
Fucking, I don't know, everything, every single day. It is the biggest challenge of them all. I think a lot of times, even with myself, things will be going great and then I'll find reasons for me to sabotage myself, and I think we do this a lot of times. Bounce, I can tell you, is one of those times, because about a week before we were supposed to go to India, I wasn't giving them my passport to put my Indian visa in it, and they kept trying to send runners to get this passport, and I was like, you know what, I'm fucking having it.
Wow.
And they were like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Do you not want to film this video? And I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't want to film the video. I don't know. What are people gonna think? Fuck, I'm scared because we're spending so much money on it. What if it doesn't work out and I'm held responsible for this big spending, and what's gonna happen with the next single? Are they gonna give me no budget? And you start to, in your mind, for me it's that because it's my job, but other people will relate. You start to do this going around in circles in your brain. Too much self-talk is a dangerous, dangerous thing. Somebody said that to me once. Too much talking to yourself in your brain start to go crazy. And as I said, conquering your mind is the biggest challenge, but for me, it's an everyday thing, small battles, giving someone my passport so I can go and fucking make a great music video. Why wouldn't you want to give them your passport? I don't fucking know what's wrong with me. I had to have them on the phone to me. My manager was like, listen, Iggy, don't fucking do this right now. Be a fucking regular person. If it will work. If it doesn't work, you make another video. Give me your fucking passport. And they sent someone and gave it to them. But it's just stuff like that. I think sometimes you can just psych yourself out and you sabotage yourself. And if I hadn't have given my passport, I definitely think I would have sabotaged something great. So that's why I wrote that.
I've been up all night, trying to get there rich. I've been working on my shit. Milk the whole game twice, gotta get it how I live. I've been working on my shit. Now get this.
With me only just signing to Def Jam and getting a label rep in America, work didn't get at all a shot here. It got nothing, no play or no radio, didn't get sent. And I feel like that's such an important record that an introduction to me. I just felt like it was the right thing to do, to just make it a UK release and give America the chance to hear work, which is so important for me, and for it to maybe become a hit here, because in the UK it's doing really well. It's in the top 20 on Billboard, and it's...
The video itself's got like over 6 million views.
Yeah.
And a lot of them come from America.
They do come from America, which is why I felt like this online shows me the landscape, that there is an interest here, and I think there are other outlets in America where people still need to discover me, and I want to give people a chance to discover me, and I want their song they discovered me through to be work, not bounce. So that's why I did that.
Before you were getting a lot of comparisons to Krayshawn, so that's been documented.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually starting to see some comparisons to Nicki. I don't know if it's the work video or what exactly, how it's kind of evolved. What do you think about all that stuff?
This is what I think. I think that the media try to make sense of things. Maybe not necessarily for themselves, but for people. And the way that we sometimes make sense of things is by looking at other things that are familiar to us in relation to that thing, and that's how we form our opinions. And so I don't know if it's on purpose or not that they do that, but I think it's just kind of, or I hope it is ultimately, them trying to make sense of it for the consumer. She's Krayshawn because she's white. Do you get this? So you're comprehending something familiar with something new. Oh, maybe she's white, but maybe she's not Krayshawn. Alright, well, she's got a butt. Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, you know her, right? Familiar, new. Does this help me make sense of it? I don't know, but I think that that's why they do it. It's trying to familiarize something new with something that's, I don't know, we do it with fucking everything without even realize. We just find things to... I was talking about this the other day actually on Twitter. Like, I was reading this thing about Charles Darwin and why his theory of evolution is the strongest, because he thought every test he did, he would then go test against it and find reasons why his theory wasn't valid. And I think what we do with things we believe, and this relates back to familiarizing ourselves, is we look for things, instead of things to discredit our theory, which would actually make it stronger if it still stands, we look for things and ignore things that don't make sense and discredit the theory, and we look for whatever it is, minuscule things to make our theory or our thing link together and make sense. And so with the Krayshaw thing or the Nicki Minaj thing or something that's familiar or not, I think, are there more things about me that are different than those two people? Yes, but you're going to, as a human, be biased and pick what you can see that will link something together in your mind to support your theory of why this is this. Why am I like Nicki Minaj? I don't know, because I have a butt, because I wiggled my ass in my video, because we both have blonde hair. These are very trivial things. Why am I like Krishan? Because we are both white. It's trivial, but it's all that can support their theory of helping familiarize something. So that's why it is, because I don't know why it's like human nature that we fucking do that, but it's actually sort of moronic, I think.